Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video, let me know what you think. Y'all, after all Martell has done and continue to do, he's finally done something to not just gain attention, but gain the action of the district attorney. But my question is, why isn't Martell in jail? Martell, to me, he don't care about a no contact order. Martell, he needs some real consequences. And I believe that Martell, the only consequences that's going to wake Martell up is to put him behind bars. Because Martell, he has proven to be hard-headed, and he's not going to stop until he's actually stopped, which is why, in my opinion, he should have been arrested immediately. As soon as the DA was able to verify that Martell indeed had violated his court order, especially knowing what Martell was convicted of, not accused of, but actually convicted of. Martell, he needs to be made an example of immediately, so other maniacs out there running around like him or thinking about doing the things that he's done, using, reading up on his testimony, trying to getting ready to mimic the same things that he's doing and getting away with. He needs to be made an example of, so they don't get a chance, so others don't get a chance to practice all of these things that Martell has been accused of and convicted of. So they won't be able to use the court system as their weapon of choice to attack against wives and ex-wives or even their husbands. But in my opinion, Martell is going to continue going on his excursion of trying to hurt Melody, because in his mind, he's probably thinking, who gonna stop him? He hasn't been stopped in all this time. All Martell gets are these little pecks on the wrist, slaps on the wrist, or okay, one more chance, next court date. And he doesn't care. It's like, who knows how many people Martell has recruited to help him go after Melody. And the fact that the people that he has recruited seems like they get a kick out of helping Martell, it proves that people think, that Martell does have some reach. And people may think that Martell don't have any help, or Martell don't have reach because he doesn't have they're looking at it because he doesn't have any funds to fund his little escapades. But Martell is proving that it doesn't even take money to do all the things that he's doing, because we all know that the only check that Martell has coming in is his Love and Mary Tunstall check. And the fact that he's still running around, not able to secure him a stable place of living, nor his other family, his baby mama, stable place of living, that proves that Martell is, hard up for cash. So it doesn't even, the things that Martell is doing and the people that he's recruiting, it doesn't even take money. But the fact that Martell has been able to do all of this, to do all that he's done with his financial strain, it should tell the people that, and the courts, that Martell is a real detriment and needs to have serious consequences brought against him. I mean, yes, I applaud the district attorney for sending her amended court ruling of no contact order to the judge that's going to be presiding over Martell's upcoming trial in December. But in my opinion, that's not enough. Martell needs to be jailed immediately as we speak, because, I mean, what is it going to take? I mean, we all know that he has the upcoming trial in December. Why can't he just be transferred to court from jail? I mean, criminals get transported all the time. At least he'll be there. And Martell, he, continuing to get slaps on the wrist, it only makes him go harder against Melody, while he's basically laughing like, what is that? What is that? Because nothing is happening. Martell, he is the true definition of, if given an inch, that he's going to take a mile. And Martell has taken miles and miles because nothing has happened to him thus far. Martell and, everybody defending him, they know that he should have been lost custody of them kids. He should have been off of Lovemere Tunstall seasons ago, and he should have been behind bars. But due to the people that are helping him, and people like Carlos and the cast of Lovemere Tunstall, in my opinion, they are continuing to save him by doing the dirty work for him, pulling strings, Carlos going on interviews, and probably loaning him money to help fund his shenanigans against Melody, because we all know Martell can't really afford to be paying these lawyers. But Martell, he continues to be given chance after chance with these Alabama courts, to the point he's laughing at them because he continues to find ways to keep getting continuations, and they keep on feeding into his bull crap. He either stalls his court cases by either firing his lawyer because either he can't pay them, or because he doesn't agree with them telling him the truth about his court case. And anytime Martell see himself losing, in my opinion, anytime he see himself losing in court, I believe that's when he fires his lawyer to buy him some more time. And every time he sees Melody enjoying life and moving along happy, Martell files another more motion to cause her some type of mental anguish or something, hoping to knock her off her square. And in my opinion, until the courts stop playing games with Martell and stop helping Martell by allowing him to run free and avoid consequences, Martell is going to continue to waste the court's time, their money, their energy, everything. And he's going to continue to use everybody that he's recruited in his circus to continue to attack Melody. Like I say, nobody knows how many people Martell has recruited to help him do his dirty work against Melody, because every time you turn around, there are new people popping up all over the place. And I believe that it's not going to stop until you cut the snake off at the head. And Martell is the head of the snake, along with Carlos, in my opinion. And because I think that had Martell been able to, if he had been dealt with early on with Carlos and On, I think that he wouldn't still be going as hard as he's going, or continue to do all the things that he's doing, because he wouldn't have, because as long as he knows that own is not going to do anything, he's never been reprimanded, then what do he stand to lose? So, like I say, Martell continuing to run around being a maniac, able to run free, being a detriment to society, and in my opinion, the courts continuing to help him because they have not given him some strict consequences that he so much deserved. Martell is going to continue being on his rampage because, like I say, Martell doesn't care about a no contact order. Martell has been, what does that mean to him? He'll just continue to have other people do his dirty work to the point where they can't, bring it back on Martell. So, like I said, Martell needs to be jailed immediately. He should have been jailed immediately. And that's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.